All right. I'm Jonathan Hanson, and today is the 13th of November. Moving forward, Sunday afternoon. I had this dream last night, and it's so profound. It was such a profound dream that I remember it from last night, yet still today into the afternoon. And the amazing thing was the dream lasted, and it wasn't a sex dream. I keep them for the daytime. But it was a really interesting dream because it had something to do with my artwork. And a lot of times my dreams, I don't remember them when I wake up, but some of them I do and some of them I don't. This one was profound. I remember this one last night because I was dreaming that I was in a different city, a big city, somewhere else, far from here, and in a different kind of light too. I was downtown somewhere with friends in a bigger city somewhere. I was dreaming this last night, and all of a sudden, I'm in the position that I'm in right now without money, but I was there somewhere hours away. Maybe a different world, a different planet away. I don't know. Every once in a while, I'd catch glimpses of things that were familiar, though, and I thought that I was close to getting back home. But that was far from the case. As the dream progressed, the people that I was with left me in this city, and I had no money. I had absolutely no phone, no nothing. And I was downtown in this downtown. It was busy, and it could have been me because I don't like busy towns and stuff like that. And I definitely would never take an offer in reality to leave town without having some kind of resources and money to be able to take care of myself. But this was my predicament last night in this dream. And I'm not going to take too long to tell you this because I talked for like 18 minutes yesterday, but I thought, well, since I don't talk to too many people, I'd do a video today and share my dream story with you last night. So I got left downtown somewhere, and then all of a sudden in this dream, it just became, further and further and further. I was from being able to find a way instantly to get back home. And I couldn't get a hold of my friends. They left me. Somehow we disconnected. We just separated. And I wasn't able to find them. Either they went back to their home or where we came from in the first place, or they were there and I just got lost in the crowd. But somehow, some way, I'm in this unfamiliar area, walking through neighborhoods, and I met the first person I met was a gentleman at his porch, and he was weary of me walking up, trying to ask him, questions about, panic is set in on me now in this dream because I'm trying desperately to find a way back home, and I couldn't. I couldn't, and I was trying to find people that I could talk to try to relate my story with, to let them know I got left behind. Where was I? And every once in a while, like I said, though, I would leave the spot that I was in. Like when I was talking to this gentleman, I would look and I would see like the bridge in Mendocino or something. I would think I was close to it, and the closer I got to it, the further I got away from being closer to getting home. It would let me get there, but then it'd take me back into where I was, into this big area. Like I said, I'm walking through this dream state now, and I talked to this gentleman. He didn't give me much information, but now I got to get to the fun part that I remember. This was really kind of cool. I ran into this lady, a young lady, a woman, a girl, and I ended up telling her, because she had a telephone, that I was an artist and I was lost and I'm trying to get back home. And she ended up taking her phone and looking at my artwork. I was desperately trying to pull up some of my good pieces of artwork to prove that I was somebody, that I needed to get back home. And I didn't have money. I didn't know where I was. My friends, I didn't know if they left me there or we just got divided and separated in the midst of the dream. But I was there on my own, and I was walking through these neighborhoods. Like I said, I ran into that gentleman, and then I ran into that young lady, and she ended up being really excited about my artwork when I showed her my artwork, and actually took me back to her home or wherever we went to, and it was comfortable. I wasn't in a panic in the dream anymore, as I felt comfortable that she was really interested in my artwork and interested in helping me get back home. And it was interesting, the landscapes that we walked through. And like I said, to get to her home, I don't remember too much inside the home or the place that we went to where I started feeling comfortable. But I remember, water and rivers and different landscapes and stuff that weren't of this kind of landscape here where I live. And I was happy, I was comfortable, but panicking at the same time because I kept visioning this highway and how to get onto this highway and out of the city to get back home. And like I said, every once in a while I was fooled with these imaginary senses that I was closer to home. I'd see landmarks from where I needed to be. But every time I started walking towards it, thinking I was getting closer, I was getting further. But back to the art scene. So I ended up having the dream, and I don't remember too much how it finishes, but I remember the sense of feeling comfortable in the dream because she was listening to me and she was looking at my artwork, and she was very impressed with my artwork as I was showing her the thousands of pieces of artwork I've done over the years. And she was listening to me contently, and I felt comfortable in that situation that I was going to get back home. So that's my dream from last night. It lasted the entire night. And I dream lots, but a lot of times I forget about what I'm dreaming about, and I don't know what it means. But I'm glad that in my dream it wasn't some catastrophe or anything like that. I was able to find a helping hand, a person that was interested in trying to see if I could find my way back home. But them dreams are awful though, when you get lost and you're in some different place and you're trying to get back home and you think you can just walk back home, and you're miles or hundreds of miles or thousands of miles or on a different planet from this one. And then it sucks you back in, it sucks you back out, sucks you back in, sucks you back out. But ultimately, I don't know how the dream ends. I hope it's a positive ending, and that she enjoyed looking at my artwork, and somehow, some way, she helped me find my way back home. So that's a dream from last night. I don't know, something to share, something to talk about. I don't talk to many people in my reality, so I'm going to keep making these videos. It makes me happy. All right, have a good Sunday afternoon. God bless. That's my dream. I am back home, seeing I'm in my reality. So I'll take that. And that's it. All right, bye.